Hey everybody, just to think I was just about to send out the video and I had to change the intro. This is the actual intro for the video. Mount Mauna Loa has started erupting. At the time I actually recorded this video, it had not started erupting yet. But just want to let you know that I was actually doing a video to let you know that Mauna Loa was actually having so many earthquakes. I mean, they had 15 earthquakes in 1 hour. And that's what this video was about. And also, it started erupting now. But I just want to let you know that the volcano was originally under warning, but with the amount of earthquakes and seismic activity it's had, it has actually started erupting before I could even get this video out. We'll take a look at the earthquakes that were going on during that time, and we'll also look at the Pahala earthquakes and the earthquakes that were happening all around the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park and more. So stay tuned. Check out the video. The video was taped before it started erupting, but now it is erupting. We had a feeling something was going to happen. But let's talk about this. Let's look at everything. Let's do this. Hey everyone, just want to give everyone heads up. I noticed that there was around 15 earthquakes happening within an hour's time in Hawaii in the same location, and thought I'd better get on here and say something about it and at least let people know what's going on. Let's take a look and see if we can get this going here. Just to show you, Honaunau-napoopoo is one of the locations that's being listed as far as on the map. When we look at the website, that will use the place Hilo Hawaii instead of this particular location, but it's the one that's actually near Mauna Loa volcano that is actually under unrest at this current time. As you can see, the yellow is right here, it's under unrest. But the actual location that they're referencing here is 25 kilometers away from the actual location. But you can see here that this happened 38 minutes ago, and I still have the page up where you can actually see how close they were. 42 minutes ago, Mauna Loa, and then 50 minutes ago. And then when you start to see the hours ago, you'll see that the minutes are really, really close. 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour. And when we get to the page, you'll see that it'll actually have 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 hour, 2 minutes. I mean, it was like, they were just constantly coming. So I want to make sure at least let somebody know. Now let's check the map real quick and see what's going on. Look at that. That's Hawaii right there. There's 3 locations right now that are actually having earthquakes. Near the Mauna Loa volcano, and also in the Pahala area, and the other one is the Kilauea volcano that is actually erupting still. It doesn't have that many earthquakes that are currently around it, and this is the one that's located near the Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. But the Kilauea right now it's erupting. It's been erupting for some time, but there's the earthquakes that have happened days ago. Now when we get closer, now there are a few here in the middle, but when we get over this way, this is the one that I was concerned about, because all of a sudden at Mauna Loa volcano, all of these earthquakes started happening like within 1 hour. They were just coming left and right. Now the 2 larger ones happened within the hour. This one here was 44 minutes ago, was a 4.0 magnitude, and an hour ago there was a 4.3. And this is what they're referencing here is the location I was referring to, but when we get to the website, it will be a totally different one, and that's Hilo, Hawaii. I'm making sure I'm saying this in the video because I don't want them to say I'm saying one thing in the description and saying something totally different in the video. So it's actually both locations that are actually, that's being referenced by the website that I use. And also, this is an app here. So the app is saying one thing and the actual page is saying something different. But as you can see, there's a cluster, earthquake clusters that are right here located around this volcano. And like I said, they all happened within the last hour. Let's take a look at that other reference place that's being referenced, but at the same time, it's actually in the same location. But keep in mind also, Pahala is still alive and well as far as having their earthquakes. They're having quite a few. A lot of them happened a few hours ago, so a lot of them didn't happen as recent as the other ones. Let's take a look at the website real quick. As you can see on the website, they're actually referring to a place called Hilo, Hawaii. So these earthquakes are being considered on the actual page as Hilo, Hawaii. But when we look at the actual map, it's being located in a totally different area. Honaunau-napoopoo Hawaii is the other place that it's actually being considered in. Most of the earthquakes are below a 4. There's only 2 4 magnitude earthquakes that have actually occurred. Just to give you the stats for Hawaii, last 24 hours there were 41 earthquakes. Last 7 days it was 152, and we can skip the rest, but all the way down to the year there was 8,216 earthquakes that actually happened and occurred in Hawaii. The actual strongest one that they had today was the 4.3 that we looked at, and they are putting the Hilo, Hawaii destination as the location, as the place that actually had the earthquake, even though we were seeing the other place. I'll make sure that I list both places in the description, so that way if you're looking on one particular page, at least you can actually match it to something, because like I said, right now they're actually listing 2 separate places. Hey everyone, I just want to edit the end of this video, since at the time I started this video the volcano was not erupting, but I knew something was going to happen. I mean, it was just way too many earthquakes happening at one time. Luckily, I still have the page up, and I went ahead and edited this video to show you what was happening. At the time I did the video, and I haven't refreshed the page yet, it was 48 minutes ago from at the time that I was actually doing the video. It was 48 minutes ago, then 60 minutes. Now look at this within the hour. So 60 minutes, and it's 15. 60 minutes, 1 hour 20 minutes, 1 hour 22 minutes, 1 hour 23 minutes. I mean, it was just constant. The earthquakes just kept coming. An hour 28 minutes, an hour 28 minutes, hour 33 minutes, 36, 42, 42, 43, 48. I mean, it was just constant. And they kept flipping the place where it was happening. Here's one place, and this is actually the same place, and here's the other place. So one of the locations is 27 kilometers away, and the other one is 38, and that's what you'll see here, 37, 38, but it's all the same place. But this has been going on for some time now, and I just wanted to make sure I got the video out. I'm glad I did catch that the volcano started erupting, because it looked like that's what was going to happen, and that was my reason for doing this video, was to say, uh-oh, look like there's a problem in Hawaii. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you're out in Hawaii, make sure you have some sort of disaster app or something. Make sure you check on folks if you have people or family that live out that way, guys. You make sure you take care of yourself. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Ciao.